Hello again, everyone. It's your boy Franz going to be doing a Genshin Impact live stream this late in the night. It's 11 p.m. exactly 11 p.m. here in the Philippines, and we're just going to be doing some missions, I guess. Yeah, it's been a long day. Today we spent the whole day marshalling a tournament and doing our sales for magic cards, and really my day job just got finished like 30 minutes ago, and now I'm going to stream to start my night jobs. Yeah, so the night's going to be long for me, and I just want to get streaming first before I continue doing my other stuff, my writing, and let's set this to low. FPS 60, please. There we go. We're gonna go and then later I'll be working on my other jobs, my part-time and my part-time jobs. Wait, I've already done my commission quests? I didn't notice that. Was I playing earlier? I remember I left some enchantment ores in the queue, so let's get those things first off. Alright. So we've just set ourselves up for doing actual quests. But actually I'm thinking about doing Fischl's quests, you know, the event banner. Because I haven't been doing it and I feel like I'm missing out on a lot of things. Yeah, I barely have the time to do the commission quests every day. So I don't really have time for Fischl's quests. So I think tonight's live stream is as good a time as any. So for all of you who haven't been doing Fischl's event, then this stream is for you. So you'd be able to see it for yourself. And yeah, I'm fueling myself with Monster Energy drink. No Red Bulls for now, just Monster because frankly I like the taste better. And I feel like I get more active with this because I think this has more sugar than Red Bull. Tastes better as well. But it doesn't last as long as Red Bull. You know, the energy I get from Red Bull is so much higher compared to Monster. I drink Monster over Red Bull if I'm just planning to stay up for like 2 to 3 hours more. As compared to Red Bull, it keeps me up for like 6 more hours. So it's not like I prefer Monster heavily over Red Bull. It's just that they have different uses. And right now, for my current situation, Monster is better than Red Bull. Already had coffee earlier actually. It's at around 9 p.m. I was already feeling really sleepy. And now after the live stream, now I'm going to be doing my night jobs, and I'm starting it out with this live stream and my Monster Energy drink right by my side. You know, a lot of memes have been coming out of this event so far because of Fischl and Oz. The weird way Fischl talks and the way they're very condescending. Although it's still not pretty clear if Fischl is actually a royalty or she's just faking it. Because it doesn't seem like anyone's recognizing Fischl. Aside from Oz. I'm gonna raise this thing a little bit, I guess. It actually looks really funny if I place it like this, but yeah. Precision. So you just ride along Fischl's charade. You know, she's pretty much like Don Quixote. If you actually read your literature, I'm not sure if people actually still read books nowadays. But if you know Don Quixote, that's basically Fischl. Except I think she's much more um she's much more deranged than Don Quixote. And Don Quixote doesn't have powers. At least Fischl has powers. I didn't notice that my camera is actually blocking some of the text, so let's make me smaller a bit. Yeah, or actually I could put my face over here. I think it's blocking less over there. Yeah? Excuse me. And I'm still waiting for figurines of Genshin Impact to be released or to arrive here in the Philippines at least. I've been keeping my eye on Dragon's Chest and Philbar's Facebook pages, and they haven't. It doesn't seem like they have any Genshin Impact figurines yet. If ever I get one, if ever they become available, I'd like to get one for Jean and Barbara maybe, because they are my two most favorite characters in terms of character design. I wouldn't mind the Fischl as well if she comes with an Oz. That will be like really cool looking. And actually also a Paimon figurine would also do. You know, I have a collection of figurines over there, and you can also see some plastic cover there at the back. Yeah, I have figurines at the back. I'm not sure. Of course, you can't see it clearly because it's my webcam is really small. I'll probably do a tour one of these days. But yeah, I'm a collector of figurines. Ever since I started working, I've been buying them more and more, and you don't really do anything with the figurines. You just display them, and I kind of like it that way. Some people don't like their figurines to be displayed like that. They want them to be inside their plastic containers. But for me, as long as I clean them up regularly, I don't mind getting having them get dusted every now and then. I like it better if I could like take them from the table and admire them every now and then, instead of just like letting them gather dust over there inside their plastic containers, you know. I even have friends who never assemble their figurines. They're already content with just seeing them inside their boxes on their shelves, and I don't really get the appeal of that. So they say, I've read an article from PC Gamer which said that this event for Fischl is actually very generous in terms of rewards. So I think it's worth people's time. It's just that recently Genshin Impact has been more demanding of your time than before. And I guess that's really the point of the events. You want your players to play your game longer, and you give out very big and generous rewards so that those who don't do the events would feel like they're missing out. And that's exactly how I'm feeling about this event, actually. I feel like I'm missing out a lot by not doing the Fischl quests. So that's why I'm taking this opportunity while I'm live streaming to do the Fischl quests. So hopefully, for those of you who haven't done these quests yet, this would be value adding for you. Oh yeah, last time we streamed, we got Diona, and I'm not really that into her, but since we don't have a bow user yet, that's why I got her, and she overlaps with Chi-Chi because they're both ice users, but at least with both of them in my team, I have stronger heals. My problem is I don't have claimers because Chi-Chi overlaps with my MC because they're both short sword users. So there are a lot of overlaps in my team. It's not perfect yet. I don't even know what would my final team composition would be like. I still don't. For sure, if I get the Jean, I'll switch her in immediately. But I prefer to have one Claymore user. I do have a Beidou, but I'm not really fond of that character. That's why I'm not using her. I also have Chongyun in this account actually, but then I'd have 3 ice users in my team, and I don't really feel comfortable exploring with that kind of party. So as of now, we're just sticking with these 4 characters. Paimon's so mean. I don't know what's with her. Perchance. She's so... What do you call this? She's very pretentious. Pretentious or deranged? Either or. Also, I have to... Well, I think it's a good time as any to tell you guys that I wasn't able to pre-order a PS5. You know, it's already arriving late here in the Philippines. In the first place, our first shipment's coming in at December 12 or 13? 11 to 13, I'm not so sure. But even then, I wasn't able to reserve my slot for a pre-order, so I won't be able to be... I don't think I'll be able to be getting a PS5 before the end of the year. I'm actually half tempted right now to buy an Xbox Series S just to be able to play the what do you call this? Just to be able to play the next gen non-exclusive titles like Assassin's Creed and Watch Dogs Legion. But yeah, it's going to be a big investment also if I buy a Series S. So I don't really... I'm just tempted, you know, just so that I get to play next gen games immediately. But I think I'm gonna hold off and just buy a PS5 whenever the opportunity strikes. You know, I hope the supply issue gets resolved soon, because a lot of us, I think, from the whole of UP Gaming Guild, there's only one person who was able to reserve successfully for a PS5. And how many of us were trying to get one? I think there's like 2 dozens of us been trying to get one. And among my friends, there's only 2 people, including that one from UP Gaming Guild. There are only 2 people who were able to get a PS5. I'm not counting one of my friends who was able to get one from the US, because that's essentially a different story. Return to Springville to check on the victims. But thankfully, I think my unluckiness in trying to get a PS5 pre-order slot was what do you call this? It got offset by my luck when I opened the Commander Legends booster boxes. You know, last Friday night, late Friday night, I opened live here on the channel. I live streamed opening a Commander Legends draft booster box and a Commander Legends collector's booster box, and I got 2 foil jeweled lotus, and I still have 2 more boxes coming, same pair. And I don't think I could beat my luck from the other day, because, well, to be fair, it was launch day, so the prices of the cards were higher than they actually are right now. But when we opened the boxes, we got $1,100 worth of cards. And how much did I pay for the 2 boxes? I think, how much is it? In pesos, it's 17,000. So you divided that by 50. 1,700 divided by 5. 3. So it's around $340. So like I kind of profited $800 if I were able to sell them on the spot, but it wasn't the case. But from my sales over the past 2 days, I've been able to recoup my expenses already, which is a good thing because that rarely happens in Magic. But anyway, by the time my two other boxes comes around, I don't think the prices will be as high as they did last Friday. It's the prices are already dropping. I think my $1,100 is only just like $800 by now. But still really huge value if you think about it. But anyway, once my two other boxes come around, I don't think it will have the same value as I was able to get last Friday. I was extremely lucky, and it was launch day, so the prices were high, and I was able to sell for high. And my next box opening won't be as lucky. I won't be able to get two foil jeweled lotus, I guess, and the prices, if ever I get those very chase mythics and rares, wouldn't be as high as it did last time. So I think for the $340 that I'm going to be spending for my next two boxes, I'll only be able to get around probably $250 more. So I'm gonna have to take up the $90 of loss, which I don't mind. Opening booster boxes is a fun activity, especially when I do it with my friends, because of the commentary they provide. The experience is just so different. I really like it. So I don't mind not making a profit out of my boxes, but hopefully I get to recoup my expenses at the very least. Okay, so yeah, it's 60 Prima Gems. We're still very far away from our next 10 pull. I only have, when I checked earlier, I think I only have 600 Prima Gems. So we still need 1,000 more if we want to do a 10 pull. So I don't think we're going to do wishes tonight. So I'm very sorry if you're looking forward to that. And very sorry if I'm streaming very late recently. We have tournaments on both Saturdays and Sundays, so I don't really have the time to stream early. Or at the very least, I won't be able to stream very early for the next 2 weeks. At the very least, but I think we still have more scheduled matches for the rest of December. So you guys better check out the NC events on Facebook if you want to join these tournaments that we're holding. I swear our sponsors and the brands that are working with us are very generous when it comes to prizes, even for viewers. So you guys check it out, and it will make our hard work pay off in the end if you guys join our tournaments or watch the live streams that we do. But yeah, I think we still have lots of tournaments lined up for December, so I'll be streaming really late at night. Although I think I could stream on weekdays as well if weekends aren't working out for me. Or I could stream earlier, like 8 a.m. in the morning for weekends. But anyway, the captured card that I bought from Lazada still hasn't arrived. It's been 2 weeks. Although it's coming from China, so it's not really that surprising. But once it arrives, I'm going to try to stream some Switch games because I still don't have a PS5. So I won't be able to stream PS5 games until like probably 2021. Probably January. Yeah, if I'm lucky. You know? I think of getting an Xbox Series S as I mentioned earlier, but it's less likely that I'll be doing it. I'd more likely be going to stream Nintendo Switch games. I recently bought 3 new games. I have Hades, Katamari Damacy, and Ni no Kuni. They're not the hot games people stream from the Switch, but they're the games I'd like to play. Although I'm very pensive about streaming Ni no Kuni because it's a very grindy game. I don't want you guys to suffer watching me grind all the way. So I'd rather stream something like Hades, which every iteration would be different, and it never has a boring spot. So yeah, I think Hades would be fun. An eventual streaming of Katamari Damacy would also be good, I think, because it's a really fun game, and I think not a lot of people have seen the game. They don't know the game exists, but it's really solid fun, and I think it deserves more attention, or at least more people should know about it. It's a very wacky game. It's very Japanese, if you know what I mean. So it revolves around the concept of farming new stars by rolling objects with a ball of adhesive. If that didn't make sense, it's because it's not supposed to make any sense. But yeah, it's a very fun game to play, especially if you're just trying to fall asleep or something. Oh, I'm AR25 and I'm over my experience limit. I don't think I want to increase the world rank yet. You know, my other account's already at AR30, and the world level is way higher than what I could manage. So I've been struggling so hard, even doing commissions. My characters are under leveled, and yeah, I think I need to do my story quests already from my main account because they're my party is drastically underpowered compared to the enemies that I've been fighting, and I need to do more than just commissions actually. I haven't been doing any of the things that people have been grinding. You know, the what are those things that they've been grinding? The shrines. I haven't been doing the shrines. I haven't been doing the domains. So yeah, my AR is well, not very high. Some people have AR 45 already, but you know, you get what I mean. It's been really rough for me since I've been getting AR and not really great accessories and weapons so far. It's really been I've been really casual in this game to the point that it's not really I'm not really progressing anymore with the story. That's why we're doing the star quests tonight. So hopefully this will help me out. Yeah, and at least I'll get official, right? I don't have official yet in this account. In my other account, I got a child. A Tartaglia, his name. I really like his gameplay. He has dual daggers and bows, so he can play both melee and ranged, and his ultimate ability depends on which mode he is on at the moment that you activate his ultimate. And he's water based, so he really pairs off well with my other characters in that account. I have a Chong Yun and a Fischl in that other account, and they do really well with the water that Tartaglia brings into the party. Head for the stone gate. So we haven't been hunting for the meteorites yet. For those who are just arriving, welcome to the stream. My name's Franz, if you don't know yet. And I stream on Saturdays and Sundays at night because I have work anytime else. Ask people for nearby for information. You know, I wish I could have more time to explore Liyue because Liyue is a really interesting region. And the battle music in Liyue is really amazing for me. Oh, there's treasure chest over there. I hope he doesn't mind if we get it. No one bothers to check on us. At least not like Skyrim or Fallout, and if someone notices you stealing something, they raise the alarm and you have to kill everyone. Is it down the Tessa Shangling? Yeah, this is down the Tessa Shangling. Let's try to lit up these things. I know it's not related to the story, but we're already here anyway. Oh, come on. Look for the Dawn Winery's delivery stuff. Okay, you know what? I'll just do that off stream. Let's go do the missions instead. Can go back anytime for that. Ooh. White ore. I'm actually curious if the people watching my streams also play Genshin Impact. You know, guys, I'd really appreciate it if you do comment some things about yourselves. I mean, it's just fun to interact sometimes, you know. Just wondering about you guys. What games do you play? What consoles do you have? I'm also actually having half a mind of migrating to Twitch or doing YouTube for my live streams. But I think Facebook is the most convenient for me. I don't know. I don't want to learn a new environment. And I think Facebook already has a lot of neat functionalities that I've already gotten used to. But I hear discoverability is really good on Twitch. But at least here in the Philippines, Facebook's still number one. Facebook's really strong here in the Philippines. So I think it's still a good idea to keep this account. And besides, my friends are here. You know, I only get to watch my friends streaming if they're doing it on Facebook, because I don't really visit Twitch. So I only actually watch live streams if they appear on my timeline. Oh, come on. Well, where's the other one? Oh, there you are. So you might be wondering why I brought out Chi-Chi earlier, even though she's ice and the opponent's also ice. Cryo, rather. It's because I wanted to heal Xiangling, that's all. She was like 1/3 health already. Okay, so his co-worker is stranded elsewhere, and I guess we're going there. How far is it? 600 meters. I'm not gonna walk all the way down there. Let's teleport. Also been thinking of doing new videos, but I haven't gotten the time to write new scripts. You know, I'm having half a thought of quitting some of my jobs to focus more on this channel. But I think the time's not right yet. I don't feel like it's going to be an instant success when I pour all of my efforts here on this page yet. Don't worry. I'm not saying that I don't take this streaming hobby of mine as a priority. It's just that I don't think it's worth it to go 100% yet. I think I need to build it up more before I decide to go 100% on it. You know, probably I reach 2,000 subscribers at the very least. That's when I'll start taking it seriously 100%. It's not that I'm not taking this seriously. It's more like probably hire editors and content creators for me. Could work with me, not for me. You know, like as a team. I've always wanted to do a podcast actually, but it's just that really hard to manage if you don't really have a dedicated team working with you. So I only do one-shot videos every now and then, like the PS5 video that I did 2 weeks ago. things like that. And thank you for everyone's been watching that. Until now, my video on YouTube is still garnering new views, so I guess it's a good content for me to focus on in the future. I'm also thinking about doing other kinds of content soon. It's just that I don't really have. I know I keep on blabbering about not having time for anything, but it's kind of like the thing. You know, if I take a leave for just one day, my backlog gets really rough. That I to make up for the leave, I'd have to not sleep for a couple of days just to make up for the backlog. So yeah, I'd rather not take leaves actually, because I don't really end up getting more rest than I need. And that's considering because I have more than one jobs. So my day job's like 8 hours a day, and I have 2 more part-time jobs that kind of take up 30 hours a week. I'm not complaining, guys. I'm just saying it's really nice to have multiple sources of income and be very financially secure. Of course, I'm very lucky also that my family is very financially stable and I can do whatever I want with my money and with my time. But yeah. Oh, I'm also proud to, well, not really announce. What's the term for this? I'm really glad to report that when I said last week that I'm going to be sleeping more healthy, I actually did for a couple of days. But as you can see now, I have a Monster Energy drink here. This stream is just the start of my long night. You know, my day stopped or was finished when the tournament earlier was finished. But my long night's just starting because I'm going to be working after this live stream. I have lots of backlog that I'll have to clear up. Yeah. I'm not complaining. Sorry. I do sound like I'm ranting and complaining, but I'm really not complaining. I just want to share. But yeah, the money's good. Money's really good. The way I'm earning for the past 2 months has made me feel more and more secure about my finances recently, and also funding my magic quote-unquote addiction. It's not really addiction. It's just I like opening packs and boxes and doing it on stream, and kind of costs a lot, but thanks to my multiple sources of income, I'm able to, you know, do it without breaking the bank and do it consistently. Actually, I think I average about 1 or 2 box openings every month, and this month is special because we'll be able to do more than, well, you know, just opening 4 boxes actually. Well, actually, we also did that for Zedica Rising. We opened 1 draft booster box and 2 set booster boxes. Mystery booster boxes we also did 2. But for Commander Legends, we have already opened a pair of collector's booster box and draft booster box, but I'm also getting another pair sometime next week. I was talking to the person from my seller. He was supposed to ship them tonight or today, but LBC was closed on the branches that he visited, so the earliest he could send it to me would be tomorrow, and it'll probably take 1 to 2 days before it arrives here. I don't really mind actually. I don't think it's healthy for me to do another box opening in the next 2 to 3 days, because I swear once it arrives, I'll feel compelled to open it immediately. So yeah, the only downside is the longer I put off opening the boxes, the less value I'll be getting from cracking open the packs, because you know the prices for the cards in Commander Legends are trending downwards. Especially, have you seen Jeweled Lotus? People actually pre-ordered Jeweled Lotus for $150 before the release, and now Jeweled Lotuses are selling for like $60 a piece. So yeah, I really feel sorry for them for like spending $90 more for a card that I think people are overvaluing the card. I still think it's powerful, but I don't think it's going to win you games immediately. Like, having one in your deck is not a surefire way to increase its power level. Because for one thing, it's only usable in Commander, and you can only have one copy of it in the battlefield, or in your deck rather. So what's the chances of getting a Jewel Lotus from your opening hand, which is the only time that it's actually relevant to get? You can only use it to cast your commander, so it really limits it really limits its uses, and it can only produce one color of mana, which again limits its uses, because then you can only use it to most of the time to cast a monocolored commander, unless you're doing colorless. Probably if you have a Ramus Dragon engine, or like a Kozilek deck as a commander, they probably have more use in those decks. But in general, if you don't draw it in your first 2 turns, it's kind of dud. If you get it in your if you top deck it, it's not really useful. Not very useful at all, I think. But the problem is, people haven't been able to play Magic in person for quite a while, and it actually affects the perception of people on these cards. So what I'm saying is, there hasn't been a big sample size enough of people playing with that card for us to draw a conclusion on whether or not Jeweled Lotus is a good card or not. Okay, do I actually have to collect all of the stars, or is it enough to just finish the quests? Actually, I have no idea. From the way I understood the event, getting the stars will allow you to have more of the resources you need for the event store, the limited time store, where you get to trade your event items for goodies. But I think you also get considerable rewards just from doing the quests. And the bulk of the story comes from these quests as well. So if I'm really just after the story, then doing the quests is enough. It doesn't matter if you're able to collect all of the meteorites. I think at least that's what I'm not really sure. Oh look, it's Bulbasaur. Okay, we'll have to beat enemies. We didn't have the time to read it, because why would you show it and not pause the game? Come on. Enemies were already attacking us. Stupid game. Oh, sorry, not stupid game. Stupid game design. Next time you do something like that, please pause the game for the players so that they have the time to read. I have 10 minutes to beat these enemies. Oh, that's a lot of time. And we're almost full anyway. I don't think I'll need the whole 10 minutes. Whoop! I don't think we're supposed to be out there. Oh no! Come on here. Melt deals really big damage. Okay. I think these blue circles means there are meteorites nearby. Oh, there it is. Found one. And I think people also had that kind of hype for Star Sander. Thank you, Van. Oh, thank you, buddy. Haven't seen you in a long while. Are you still drawing things? I fondly remember back in our elementary days when we used to come up with comics together. We used to make this like shared universe of stories. He's responsible mostly for the art because I can't draw as well as he did, and I was responsible for the story. But he was also a good storyteller. Van is also a very good storyteller. It's just that it's my only contribution for the for the art form. I can only do stories. I can't draw, so that's our dynamic. I make up the story and he does the drawings. And yeah, I hope you still draw because you're a really talented artist. So it'll be a shame if you aren't drawing anymore. I still write stories, yes, but mostly news stories. Haven't gotten the time to write anything creative for a long while, actually. I wish I could get back to those days when I was able to write creatively almost every day. Um, first, first year in college and my last year in high school, I was writing on my blog every day. Poems, short stories, you name it. I never missed a day for the whole year back then. So again, thank you, Van, for sending me stars. It really brought me back for, a long time ago. So yeah, also Glenn shared my stream like 40 minutes ago. Thank you very much, Glenn, if you're still there. Thank you for sharing my stream. I really appreciate it. It's really, really nice of you. Is there a way to do something for the top senders? I'm trying to check the live studio. I don't know. I don't see anything. Oh well. Well, there does it. Achievements. Group activities. Oh, it's not like I really. I don't have a group. Should I make a neutral group? I'm actually thinking, should I make a neutral Discord? I'm not sure people will be going there, but at least for my group that those people who watch me open my packs, I could probably make a separate Discord for that. But I also like doing it on the UPGG Discord because it actually exposes some of the applicants and other members to Magic, and it's really nice thing, I guess. It's a nice way for them to discover Magic when they enter the channel, just because they're curious to see what we're doing. Because sometimes we average around 5 to 6 people whenever I crack open boxes. And sometimes some apps and members enter the what was I saying? Yeah, they sometimes enter the voice channel out of curiosity because a lot of people are there, and yeah, they get exposed to Magic. Lian usually hangs around even though he's not understanding whatever. He doesn't know the cards. He doesn't know the prices, the value of the cards, and yet stays there because I think the aura of people like cheering whenever I get something big, it's kind of enjoyable in a way. Enjoyable is not the right word. I think it's euphoric. You get high off other people's happiness. Yeah. Oh, we're going back to the Adventurers Guild? What for? Oh, I'm almost halfway through the bottle or the can, and I've only been drinking it for like less than an hour. I hope I don't get the crash until like I finish everything that I have to finish. And it's 11:45. Yes. Also, guys, have you noticed it's already December next week? You know how time flies? I started streaming during this pandemic because I was like, what else is there to do while you're at home, stuck at home, working from home. It's like, might as well stream, right? This is like the time for me to play video games. When I was working, I didn't have the time to play video games because I spent like 6 hours of the day commuting. So when I get home, I just feel so tired already. I just sleep. Then when I wake up, there's no time to play. You go straight to work. So I thought, I'm gonna have more time to play during this quarantine. And why not stream the games? So I've been streaming since April, I think, or March. And I think May. I think it started at May. And it's already December next week, so I've been streaming for 7 months already, half a year. Next thing we know, I've been streaming for a whole year already, you know. It's going to be an amazing milestone for us. I never imagined myself to be committing to this streaming thing. But I really find it, fun. I had a long eulogy, or I had a long speech about why I find live streaming to be amusing and fun. So if you want to hear more about my thoughts about it, you can go over on YouTube and check the VODs for my last Genshin Impact live stream VOD. But yeah, I'm enjoying myself streaming. Whether or not people are watching, whether or not people are interacting with my stream, I just find it fun. I could just be pretending to be sharing things with people. I might as well just be screaming my lungs off in front of the wind. But then at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. The act of streaming, the art, trying to talk, basically trying to be engaging and entertaining and talking while you're playing a video game, multitasking, the very core essence of it. It gives me a thrill. It gives me satisfaction that I don't feel from just playing a video game. It's value adding for me. Just playing a video game versus playing a video game while providing live commentary. It's different. Although most of the time I go off tangent and talk about things like this and don't really talk about the game that I'm playing. You see the irony over there. But yeah, I think I can provide very good commentary on Genshin Impact. Probably if I stream some other game. Moana. It's another 5-star character, right? I don't have her yet. Go to Moana's designated scrying location. It's 600 meters away. Gonna teleport. So yeah, by the time the PS5 arrives, the hype would have died down already. And probably whatever game is that interests me and at the same time is hot by then, it's probably the game I'll be playing. I hope Cyberpunk is still hot by then. Although rumors, well, not really rumors. CD Projekt Red did a live stream of gameplay footage of Cyberpunk 2077 on Twitch using the Xbox Series X console, and it looked horrible. Kind of killed the hype for me. And yeah, it's disappointing that they ended up that way. Seeing how amazing Witcher was, I think Cyberpunk even looks worse than Witcher. And how could that be? Witcher was released like 2015, like ages ago. So how could they make something which they poured more resources in and more time in look that ugly? I'm not sure. Probably it's just in the Xbox. Hopefully it's just on Xbox. But it seems like it's going to be ugly on the PC and PS5 as well. I wonder if these constellations they're talking about are the same constellations that are, tied to the characters. Oh no, I'm starting to feel sleepy. The monster energy drink isn't helping at all. Maybe this is the crash from the coffee earlier? And the monster hasn't kicked in yet. You know the worst part about this? If the crash of something I drank earlier and the high of something I'm drinking right now overlaps, you fall into a weird feeling of feeling very sleepy but not being able to sleep. And it's the worst feeling ever because at the same time you want to sleep, so you try sleeping, but you end up not sleeping, so you feel like you're just wasting your time. But then you also can't work properly because you're out of focus. You can't focus on your work because you're very sleepy. So it's the worst feeling ever, and I think I'm entering that state of stupor. Hopefully not, but I can already feel my eyes drooping. But then hopefully I end up finishing everything I set out to finish tonight. But yeah, not before I finish all the quests for that are already available for Fischl's quests. Paima's very easy to impress, but then also she has a very short temper, so I guess adds up. Really adds up. Crisis deepens. Quest completed. Okay, what did I get? Oh my gosh, that's a lot of things to collect. Okay, so sorry. I think we finished all of the available quests so far. Star of Destiny unlocks in 17 hours. So for the rest of this stream, I will probably just collect all of these meteorites. What do you guys think? Let's do it. Yeah, I'll just collect all of the stars or meteorites that we could. Event shop. Let's check out what we could get. You know what? These things don't make any sense to me yet because I haven't been paying attention to crafting and leveling up. I'm not even sure what materials I actually need. So yeah, I'll just check back on that later when we've already collected everything. For now, let's just look for meteorites. Meteorite hunting sure is kinda boring. Ugh. Okay, we already went out of the circle. I got distracted by the crab. Do we want to fight this? Okay, fine. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Get the bear out. My friends also, I've been collecting magic cards for selling, right? I haven't been playing Magic a lot, like paper Magic. So the cards that I have are actually used for just kind of like stock trading. And my friend Masong, he recommended to me, why don't I actually get into Pokemon? And after Pokemon, probably NBA. And I haven't really thought long about it. I don't think I know enough about NBA collectible cards and oh, there it is. And Pokemon cards. I don't even know how to play Pokemon, really. A Pokemon card game. Of course I know how to play the original Pokemon game, but yeah, I don't know how to play the Pokemon card game. So if ever I buy cards for Pokemon TCG, it makes sense for me to collect magic cards because I actually play magic. So if ever I don't get to sell them, I'd at least be able to, at least be able to play with them, make decks out of them. Except not now during the pandemic because no one can play physical cards nowadays without, putting yourself in harm's way. So yeah, if ever I collect NBA cards, it's not like I'm that big of a fan of NBA. I follow it during playoffs and nothing more. I don't follow the trade rumors. I don't follow the season. And yeah, I'm just a seasonal, if you will, a seasonal NBA fan. So what do I do with the cards for the rest of the time that I don't get to sell them? Probably just let them lie around somewhere and, forget about them. Forget that they even exist, tucked away in a binder somewhere. And Pokemon. I'm not interested in playing Pokemon TCG. So yeah, if ever I don't get to sell them, what do I do with them? So yeah, it makes more sense for me to invest in Magic because I get to play with the cards and I know a lot of people who play it. As opposed to Pokemon, I don't know a lot of people who play Pokemon TCG. And I don't know a lot of buyers of NBA. So if ever, I don't think I'll delve into that until like I'm very comfortable with my financial state. Like I have like 100,000 in the bank that I could use for this, invest into it. But for now, yeah, Magic. I'm fine with Magic. Thousand Vince Tambo. Actually, after playing this, it's almost 12. So by the time I finish, it'll be time for me to switch accounts and go to Asia server and do the commission quests for that. I wonder where could the meteorite be? Oh, there it is. It's being hidden by that big hilichurl. There you go. Alright. So I think we gathered 4 already. Meteorite shards. Oof. Hey, Hilichurl's still shooting at me. I'm not gonna be Brandon. I'm gonna walk or run in a straight line. Yeah, Bran was stupid. You remember him? That little boy in Game of Thrones? Who died because he ran away straight in a straight line. Who does that? Probably didn't have any military experience, that's why. Didn't know how arrow's trajectory is supposed to work. I mean, he's been in prison for a long time. So yeah, I think I'm just victim blaming Bran. But yeah, stupid kid. I still feel bitter about Game of Thrones ending the way it did. It didn't make lot of sense to me. Also, I wanted badly for Jaime to survive, but then he died with his stupid sister. And that's not how I wanted Game of Thrones to end. I think a lot of fans would like to just imagine the last season to have not happened at all and just wait for the rest of George R. R. Martin's writings to be finished. Well, it doesn't feel like he's gonna finish it at all, Come on, guys, he's almost 60, I think. It's way past his prime. Really old, and now he's consulting for Elden Ring. And it was announced 2018, I think, E3 2018. We haven't heard anything about Elden Ring ever since. So, it's become George R. R. Martin's trademark, starting things and never getting to finish them. But yeah, still looking forward to Elden Ring, but it doesn't feel like it's going to be completed anytime soon. So it might come in like 2022, probably. That's already like a generous estimate, because I don't really have a lot of confidence with George R. R. Martin in finishing things. I wonder what's taking him so long to finish it, though. Probably doesn't know how to end the series as well. He's talking about how writing his character. I'm not sure if he's the one that talked about this or if it was how other pundits have described his writing style. But George R. R. Martin writes his characters as if the whole story is this one big garden, and then each character is their own plant. And George R. R. Martin himself is the gardener. So in this metaphor, George R. R. Martin just, he plants them. So he creates a character, he plants them, and then he waters them and nurtures them, but he has no control on how it grows. So the way that he made his stories turned his story not into a garden, but rather this huge mess of tangled vines. So he doesn't know how to finish their stories because he has just let them, react. He was more concerned about writing his characters consistently rather than allowing them to make rational or logical decisions, which puts them into situations that are, hard to resolve. So he's stuck with characters in very strange situations, to put it lightly. So he doesn't know how to finish their stories and doesn't know how to get them back on track because he spent so much effort in keeping their characters consistent that he wasn't able to really plan out or plot out how the rest of their stories will happen. He just let them grow. If you make a character, you should. Well, I'm not saying I'm a better writer than George R. R. Martin, but from the way I know writing, when you start writing a character, you should know where their stories are going to bring them. You should have an arc in mind. You should know their start, their conflict, and the resolution of the conflict. But in the way George R. R. Martin wrote his characters, there are, conflicts just keep on popping out everywhere, and not all of them gets resolved. And when they do get resolved, sometimes not very satisfactory, but still consistent to the characters. So it's more important to him to keep the consistency of his characters intact, which makes a lot of sense because it makes them more believable. But at the end of the day, you end up with the problem of not knowing how to end your series. And that's the biggest problem that he has right now. Can't finish his damn book. Okay, you're not interested in fighting it too? I'll just get the star. How many more stars do you have to collect? Not sure how many stars I still have to collect. Okay, where's the meteorite around here? You know, MiHoYo is very, well, not unfair, but they're very creative in the way they hide these meteorites. Sometimes they're over here on cliffs, at the side, on the faces of cliffs, so you don't actually have to dive down like this. But not this time. The the cliff bears no meteorites. It's gonna go back up and look elsewhere. Where else? Where else? Oh, I think that's it. Or not. No, that's not it. Okay, where could it be? Could it be stuck on a tree? Is that it? Up there? Can I climb the tree? I can. No, okay. So at least you can gain some height and scan this area. Okay, no. Okay, where's the meteorite? Where's the meteorite? Could really be here? I don't see any glimmering blue thing. This like already outside the circle. Could be inside the hut. It's also not inside the hut. So where could it be? It's usually guarded by hilichurls if ever it's in a hilichurl camp. I don't see anything like that. It's also not on top of the roof. Okay, time to go back up. Oh dear. I don't have time to deal with you guys. Chill out. I'm not here to fight you. Just looking for some stars. Oof. Hello, Gary Samson. Hello, welcome to the stream. Where are you from? Your name doesn't sound Filipino at all. Not that it matters. You're welcome to watch all you want. I'm just really curious about your name. Actually, I find it strange that my stream reaches abroad. Like, how? How even? What brought you here? I'm not complaining. I'm just amused. Now, a lot of times here in the stream, it might seem like I'm complaining, but I'm not. I promise, I'm not complaining. Okay, we just skip that star because we don't know where the meteorite's supposed to be. But that also means we won't be able to complete all of the meteorites tonight. And I guess I'll just have to come into terms with that. Even this meteorite is hard to find. Where is it? Lots of glitter. Everything's sparkling. It makes it hard to differentiate. Oof. Can't find it. Hello? Where is it supposed to be? Yeah, I can't find it. I guess I'm skipping this one as well. But, actually, did we complete a whole 7 package already? Don't I get a reward for that? Oh, there. Ooh, 30 Primogems and 20,000 more. I guess that's actually worth it. That's worth all the effort. Let's check out our wish. How many Primogems do we have? Well, I have 886. Okay, still so far away from actually being able to do another 10 wish. Knight of the Realm. Let's check out other quests we can do that awards Primogem. Oh, this one. Oh, but it's an ascension. Do you actually want to do this now? If it's going to let me do a 10... Yeah, probably. It's going to let me do a 10 pull as soon as I finish it, so might as well. Let's go here. For the 10 pull, I'm going to increase the world level for you guys. Gonna do Ascension. How many characters are even ready? It doesn't matter. We'll be able to get through this. Shouldn't be too hard, right? Oh, actually, you should also recommend me other Switch games that I should be playing. Right now, I'm playing Katamari Damacy. Catherine, still haven't finished Catherine. What else? Hades. What's the name of that game? Ni no Kuni. And yeah, that's the games I'm playing right now. Those are the games I'm playing right now, rather. I'm interested in trying out other games. No Hydro in current party. Should probably switch out. Let's try this out. We need this girl, and then this girl, and this girl. You know, since I was supposed, well, not supposed, I was saving up for a PS5 and didn't get to get one. So I kind of have like some money stored away, and I'm thinking of at least using it partially on other things. And it's better if I just save them, right? That's what makes the most financial sense. But then I want to spend my money. You know, there's this irrational want to just spend all the money in your bank account. Doesn't make sense, but... Oh, crap. Let's try not to fall. Let's make others fall instead. We'll make shorter work of them. I think I'm a bit underpowered for this. So before we proceed, let's actually try to strengthen our characters first. Oh, we haven't actually used Constellation on our main character. Oh, that's funny. Weapons. Can we enhance this? Yeah, we can. Definitely can. Because we're not dealing much damage, even we're at level 40. So yeah, we'll have to focus a bit. At least for the main character, I think the other characters already have enough power on their weapons. Now this would be faster if I just use enhancement materials. Or remove one, -1. Can we ascend it? No, we don't have enough materials to ascend it. What are artifacts? Are artifacts good? Not really. Should we get her Berserker? Yeah, let's try to give her Berserker. Energy recharge and defense. Switch into this. Enhance it. 4-star materials and under. Again, better if you just use manually choose. We don't really use these. Pictures, flower, pocket watch, and goblet. But they don't add a lot. Up to what level does this go up to? Does this go up to level 10? I think it goes past level 10. At least we increase the DPS of our main character. I think should be enough. Oh, I've also been playing Final Fantasy VII, replaying rather, but I've forgotten much of its story, so I'm kind of like playing it blind also on the Switch. Oh wait, we've run out? Holy crap. Okay then. So, we've kind of used up all of our equipment already. Berserker defense or defense or... Yeah, I might as well use this. Traveling Doctor, missing one more. Actually turn it into a Berserker's Goblet. So we have Traveling Doctor, 2-piece, and then Berserker for our main character. Should be enough. Should be enough tinkering for us to be able to go past this place. Yeah, remember having problems on my Asia account in this Ascension quest? Mostly because I didn't have a fire user. And it took me so long to beat this guy. Oh dear. Frame rate down. Oh no, he got his shield back. Vaporize really hurts, right? Take that. Oh crap. Not able to dodge. Oh, raw meat. Get out of the way. Weren't able to dodge. Try to hit the eye. But combat knowledge, what did I do? Yeah, I've been attacking the weak spots. Haven't I been doing that all this time? Why do you seem so surprised? Frame rate, frame rate, frame rate. Why is dodging so hard for me to do? Come on, melt. Oh, it's the lag, the 200 ms. Should be one step ahead. Like that. Alright, hit him hard. There we go. Oh, it's not dead yet. There's the coup de grace. It's not coup de grace, it's coup de grace. I know because I watch wrestling. It's Finn Balor's ultimate move, coup de grace. And it's around this part where I realized that I really should have brought a fire character. Because then we have all these ice and fire characters and shield characters. Oh, sorry, ice and water characters and shield characters, which should be easily dealt with a fire user. Come on, chill out. I'm overcharged. Melt him. Eat that whirlwind. Oh crap, we got stuck. Hello? We got stuck! I hope he hits me and kills me. Would that be possible? Is that too much to ask? Come on, hit me. Oh, we fell down. Hello? We glitched through the wall. I mean, through the floor. I should clip that. Great clip. Really funny. I'm gonna make a video out of that. When you're trying to rank up and do the ascension quest, but then you fall through the floor. Okay, this is taking too much time. A bit longer than I would have liked. Why don't you just fall off the ledge already? Oh, finally. Now you decide to fall. Have to beat all of these guys? Hey, hit this other guy. Stupid bear. Finally. Okay, here we go. Okay, remember the hard part about this is that we'll have to fight this big cube thingy at the end. Which really took me a long time to finish. Before we do anything, let's eat some food. Do we have anything that can benefit the whole party? this. Should do that. Should use that. Oh crap. We missed. Would have dealt enormous damage because of the crit rate and the swirl. There's the actual Fatui. Look at the damage, 830. Oh, sorry if I'm already proud of that. That's like not normal for me. Ow. There we go. Leave the bear there. Hit this other guy with something else. And then make it rain. Oh no, that's bad. We're gonna electrocute ourselves. Make it rain with something else. Okay, we're getting the... Whoopsie. Whoopsie. One more hit. There we go. And then these two bricks. And then this last one. We did it less than 5 minutes. It's good. Isn't this the chamber yet where we get to fight this huge purple box? Not yet. Probably the next room then. I don't remember doing this. Alright, doesn't matter if you pass through it, you just get damaged, not like you die. You know, one thing I'm thankful for, they didn't copy the temples of Breath of the Wild, because if they did, it would have been frustrating. So like, they don't have the guardians here. Or rather, it's pretty much different. You know, the guardians here is like Laputa in the Sky, Castle in the Sky of Studio Ghibli. Was it the right movie? I mean, quoting. I'm not even sure if I'm quoting the right movie. But you know, the Ghibli robot. That's how the robots here look like. Now in Breath of the Wild, they look more like octopus monsters, which is very far from what we have here in Genshin. Okay, I think this is the room where we do get to fight the purple electric ball thing. Oh crap! I should have used the ulti earlier. I should have saved it up for this one. Had I known. Melt plus Vaporize is really good. Good thing this isn't time trial. Don't let up. It's first rule. Never let up. We're down in health. So I'll eat something else. Oh sorry. Ate the wrong thing. Still, we get the buff anyway, so it should be helpful. Where'd you go? Ah! I'm almost out of health again. Where'd you go? Come back here. One more? Good. Okay, so I think this is the room where we get to fight the purple thingy. There we go. Hello, old friends. What is it weak against? I'm not sure what it's weak against. You know, I actually beat this in my other account using Fischl. Because Fischl's really effective against it. You know, you just use your auto attack and with Oz out, it deals extra damage. It's like the strongest DPS for this for me on my other account. Crap. Why is it harder to dodge them now compared to when I did this on mobile? It's not invulnerable while it's doing that, right? Crap. Why am I so dumb? Come on, dodge properly. Aleph? You know what Aleph is? I forgot what it's exactly, but oh crap. I have Diona dead. To heal up. Get her back up. Don't have any better reviving food. And then have everyone eat something. Get them back to full health. You know, the hardest part about this is actually beating it on time. Oh crap. No, there's a way not to get stuck here, actually. If you're good enough. And then all the time he's attacking inside the circle. And you like get free hits on him. On it. Crap. I'm really not used to the lag. See that? 753 damage? It's quite a lot. Oh, I missed. Crap. Oh, I'm too close. Oh no, I don't think I did enough damage. Oh, 3 minutes. Crap. We might have to do. We might need to do a do-over. So, before that happens, we need to eat this. Increase our crit rate and our crit damage. Desperate times call for desperate measures. I forgot doesn't get hit by normal attacks when it does that. You actually have to commit your ults on that. If you have. Yeah, because the only way to kill him is to use abilities. Like that. Oh crap, we missed again. I think we should start off with Xiangling. Drop off a bear. And then use this. And then on the... Oh, there we go. Finally finished it. I thought we were going to have to do a do-over. We did it. We did it on one try. You know, I had to do it 3 times on my other account, which was what I was also expecting to do in this run. But yeah, thankfully we were able to do it just once. And we, just to think about, we did that just to secure enough Primo Gems. And, oh, what do you call this? Aside from Primo Gems, we got enough promise? Is it what's called? Fates. We got enough fates to do a pull. So let's... Oh crap. To do a pull for this banner. Not the child one. So we already got in our what's her name? The small kid. Yeah, we got the small kid already. So I don't mind getting the Mona or a catching or Chichi even. So let's do our 10 wish here because that's frankly that's what we can afford. So oh, we're still missing some. We're still missing some. Oh crap, come on, seriously? Can we buy? Fate? We don't have enough. Oh, we can buy it too. Oh, there. Let's go. That almost gave me a heart attack. Okay, we can do a 10 pull here. Wanderlust Invocation. There we go. Hopefully 5-star. Hopefully a 5-star. Oh, it's purple. It's just 4-star. Okay, hopefully a character. Not a weapon, please. Don't give me another weapon. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, come on. Gave me a freaking book. How upsetting. How anticlimactic was that? So we're finishing our stream there in that very anticlimactic finish. Well, yeah, I had fun. That was a fun start for my lengthy night. I was already feeling a bit sleepy halfway through this stream, but thanks to Monster, I'm feeling lively again. And thank you guys for accompanying me throughout this stream. I hope you also had fun, and I hope to see you again next time. And yeah, I'll see you guys again sometime. Yeah. Thank you very much for staying up with me and for, sharing the stream and sending me stars and interacting means a lot to me very much. And I hope I could do more. I could entertain you more better. But for now, this is all I could commit to, and I really appreciate it for you sticking around. So yeah, thank you very much, and that's going to be it for tonight. I'll see you again next week. Goodbye.